Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutze, and welcome to our kitchen. You may or may not know, but I'm a very big fan of Cajun cuisine. I really love the combination of seafood and smoked meats, the amazing spices and flavors, as well as the influence from French and African cuisines. Today I want to share with you a dish called dirty rice. Dirty rice is very versatile, can be used as a main course or it can even be used as a side dish. Traditionally, dirty rice is made with ground up chicken or turkey livers and giblets. Also the addition of trinity, bacon fat, and garlic. The name dirty rice is given because when the giblets are ground up, they give the rice a dirty look. However, make no mistake, the flavor profiles are really incredible. Today's video, I will show you one of my variations. We were going to incorporate foie gras as well as duck confit into the mix. So join me now as I show you how I prepare this amazing dish. If you've not already done so, the first thing we want to do is to clean our foie gras. This is our lobe of duck liver. It is about 2 pounds in size, or in weight. And what I like to do is, because we're making it a dirty rice and we're not really concerned with the shape of it, it's all gonna get pulverized, minced very small, or even gently processed in a food processor. So we're going to take it apart in sections, and you're going to look for the vein that runs down in there. And then using a paring knife, you just go ahead and gently peel back the vein from it and discard the vein. Now that we have all of our mise en place gathered, let us start with preheating a Dutch oven over medium heat. I am using an enamel coated, but feel free to use regular cast iron if you like, doesn't matter. Begin with rendering the fat and searing the foie gras. As you will see, there is no need to add any oil at all. Foie gras is absolutely the fattiest thing known to man. And if you see already, it's already bleeding out just like butter. So we're going to cook this for a few minutes. So now that the stock is in there, let's bring this to a simmer and then reduce the temperature to low, put the lid on it, and allow it to simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes until the rice is cooked. Well, here we are after the cooking. So now what I like to do is I will take my foie gras that was reserved from before. I fold it in. Give it a few minutes to come back to temperature. Well, there you have my dirty rice with a twist. As I mentioned, it is a very versatile dish, whether you're using it as a main dish or a side dish. And the combinations of foods that you can put into it, duck, turkey, chicken, pork, you know, my normal go-to one, or my bare bones, if you will, I use chicken livers, and I'll use a good sausage to it. Sometimes andouille, sometimes a good spicy Italian sausage. You know, whatever you feel, it's all good. But using the foie gras was a fantastic idea. It is fatty, so you know, you could, if you like, to cut back on some of the fat, when you remove the foie gras, take some of the fat away. Either reserve it for something else. When it's cold and it's solidified, it's essentially like a butter. Smear it on some toast and, you know, have a little sandwich with it, whatnot. But keep in mind that the fat in it will not dissipate, so therefore your rice will end up a little more liquidy, but your stock itself will get absorbed into the grain, of course. I recommend using a stock, duck stock if you're going to do duck like this, maybe a smoked pork or a ham hock stock if you do something more along the pork base or whatnot, even with the chicken livers. You know, the smoke will overpower the chicken liver, but you know, at the end of the day, whatever combination you like. And keep in mind as well, the type of grain that you use. White rice will obviously cook faster, but if you do something like brown rice or wild rice, it will take a little longer, so make certain that you use the right ratio for liquid to grain, as well as allow for the proper cook times. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation, and if you've not done so, please subscribe to us. Love to have you, and you know, let us know what you think. Thank you for joining. Yodvaya.